Welcome to Claudio Cooks. I'm Claudio, and today I'm cooking a stone-cold Italian classic. It's spaghetti all'aglio. This is a Neapolitan classic that you need to have in your home cooking arsenal. It's one of the simplest, quickest, and absolutely most delicious pasta dishes I know. So back to the kitchen. So I'm chucking in a generous half garlic, a whole handful of parsley, you need quite a bit of olive oil, got about 25 grams of butter, a lemon, a little bit of chilli flakes, and some high quality spaghetti or linguine in my case, yeah, I just prefer it. This is an amazing dish. You can cook it in 10 minutes. Try it, you're gonna love it. Alright, so let's get cooking. So let's start off chopping our parsley up. You're gonna want a big chef's knife for this. Just get it under your fingers and chop coarsely at first. You actually don't need to make it too fine for this dish, which is really helpful. I'd say that's about right for us today. On to some garlic. Half a bowl, maybe a little bit more. We're cooking for 2 people here, so you can always double it, scale up if you're feeding a family. Just crush these under the knife. Makes it a lot easier to take off the sticky garlic skin. Now, I don't want to put these in a garlic crusher. It's going to mince them too fine. For this dish, I want a little bit of coarseness left in my garlic. And that's about right there. Juice our lemon. And there's one errant pip where I don't want it. There's always one damn errant pip, and they're so slippery. Okay, so we're going to start off with the pasta. Get your water on the boil. You need a load of salt in there. The Italians like to say the water should be as salty as the sea, so don't let them down. When your water's boiling, get the pasta in. I'm just using the lid here to soften it and get all the pasta in the water as quickly as possible. But as soon as it's boiling and cooking on its way, get rid of the lid. Turn it down a bit. You just want to keep it on a continuous low rolling boil. Now when there are only 6 minutes left on the clock, get the butter into your pan, medium heat. You can use vegetable oil if you want. Once it's nicely melted, but not too hot so you're going to burn your garlic, get it in. And that beautiful garlic fragrance should already be hitting your nose. I really want some nice cherry tomatoes in this. It's going to make it look a bit prettier, give it a few little unchy, juicy bits of flavour as well. So I've got some really sweet cherry tomatoes. Make sure you check your hair. You wouldn't want to be cooking with bad hair. That's the stuff. Alright, so when your pasta's done, drain off the hot water. But don't drain off too much. Don't leave it there for ages to drain. Leave a little bit of water and get it straight into the pan on top of the garlic. This is where we start adding our other ingredients. In go the tomatoes and the parsley. However much chili you want to use. Dry flakes fine too. I like it pretty spicy. Get your lemon juice on. I'm just killing the heat entirely at this point. The cooking part is over. Get that stirred in. That is looking so good. Alright, now plenty of olive oil. Should be nearly as much as the amount of butter that you put in there. You've got to put this at the end, not when it's cooking. And it's time to serve up. Plant your spaghetti straight in the middle of the plate. It'll soon spread out. This way it looks pretty tidy. That's looking beautiful. Just as a final touch, generous coating of parmesan. And that is absolutely delicious and so fast. And there you go. That's a beauty. Oh, time for a bit of a taste test. This is a real winner. It's quick, everyone's satisfied, looks delicious on the plate. Tomatoes give it a little bit of colour, the parsley gives it a little bit of colour. Beautiful. Like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments how your cook went.